panel, Democratic strategist and principal at the Dewey Square Group, Marianne Marsh, and Republican strategist and CPAC chairman, Matt Schlapp. All right, good evening to both of you. It is, as I'm sure you both said, I know, Marianne, you certainly have, and from the beginning, it is a horse race. It is neck and neck. The debate is just over 1 week away, and right now, both of them preparing for the debate. Marianne, how does she get under his skin? Matt, is he in her head? I'll start with you, Marianne.
Well, I think, first of all, what's so interesting about this debate is we've never seen anything like it. We've never had a woman be the nominee for any party for president. We've never seen the likes of Donald Trump. And this is the first time every voter in America and many people around the world are going to get to see them on a stage, side by side, take their full measure. I think the challenge for Hillary Clinton is she's a very good debater, but Donald Trump's a great performer. And we've seen that throughout this campaign and certainly in the Republican debates. So I think for him, she's got to get under him and ask him questions on policy. What are you really going to do to create jobs? Not just believe me. What are you going to do? What are you going to do on taxes? How are you going to get people back to work and better paychecks? I mean, really specific questions. And he can't just blow them up by saying, believe me, big time, going to do it, trust me. The American people want to hear more than that.
Well, and I think that some of the speeches of late are part of the reason that his numbers have gone up. And we just saw that Fox News poll, he's up 1. But Matt, how does he get into her head?
Well, she doesn't seem to like him very much, and I think that's gonna play to his advantage. I think one of the things both of these candidates have are obviously high negatives, and Hillary Clinton is not exactly a warm and cuddly figure, and I think she has to somehow come across to the American voter out there that she's not this kind of cold, heartless, 25-year government bureaucrat who's gotten rich while she served. And I think she has to come across as someone who's empathetic and warm. People who know her, Marianne, tell me that she's very likable. It just does not come across. And I think she's got to be able to do that in order to put this race away. And I don't think she can.
But he also has a difficult position, being a man competing with a woman. Matt?
Yeah, you know, that's right. George H.W. Bush faced this with Jerry Ferraro. And at several points in that vice presidential debate back, you know, she chastised him several times for, you know, talking down to her and patronizing her. She used that word. You know, that's a card that a woman candidate can play very deftly. And I expect Hillary Clinton to try to do the very same thing. And
Michelle, I mean, how do you expect Hillary to handle that? I mean, I am sure Donald understands the parameters as it relates to her, given the Lazio from years ago, that mess up.
Well, look, I think as much as Donald Trump has a fine line to walk with Hillary Clinton, if he's dismissive of her and gives her the Heisman on certain things, Hillary Clinton, on the other hand, has to pick their spots. Voters want everyone who's going to be president of the United States to stand up for themselves, because if they don't see you defend yourself, then they think you're not going to defend me. And I think for Hillary Clinton as a woman, that's a fine line to walk as well. That's why this whole debate, we can all try to predict what it's going to be like. None of us know, because we've never seen anything like it before. And that's really has to be the exciting and also the unnerving thing for both these campaigns.
Oh, yes, that first debate will be huge. Marianne Marsh, Matt Schlapp, thanks so much for being with us this evening.
Thanks, Judge.
Thanks, Judge.
All right.